Good afternoon, boss. Updated winds are 340 at 10. Gust at 15. Altimeter is 2982. For a touchdown altimeter is 2980. For center point elevation 0 feet and density altitude 700 feet. Crosswalk 1201. Football squad 1205. Crosswalk 1206. Here is Columbia Golf. Flat punches runway 32 right. Flat pillars runway 32 right. Expo, clear to taxi, line up and wait runway 32 right.
The 6 demonstration pilots are approaching the runway to begin their takeoff sequence. Very shortly, Commander Armitage will call for the 4 Diamond pilots to take fingertip formation. In this formation, Blue Angel number 4, the slot pilot, will be positioned outboard of Blue Angel number 2 on the right wing. From there, they'll initiate their takeoff roll, transition to the Diamond on liftoff, and commence the Diamond burner loop on takeoff. As the Diamond clears the flight line, the 2 solo pilots will begin their takeoff maneuvers. In a dynamic display of the thrust produced by these General Electric engines, Lieutenant Commander Stengel will roll Blue Angel number 5 360 degrees immediately after takeoff, with the landing gears still extended. Simultaneously, Commander Zimmerman in Blue Angel number 6 will execute a precise load transition, pull the nose straight up, and complete the maneuver with a half loop, also known as an Immelman, as he exits the flight line inverted to the right. Now, establishing fingertip formation. They'll accelerate their engines to 85% power, carefully check their engine instruments, and give Commander Armitage a thumbs up, indicating they're ready to go. With a signal from each of his wingmen, Commander Armitage will call for the selection of afterburner, and the Blue Angel Diamond will initiate this afternoon's aerial demonstration. Accelerating to 150 miles per hour, he'll pull back on the stick, flying the formation into the air. Immediately after liftoff, Lieutenant Commander Lee will call for the landing gear and flaps to come up as she moves into the slot position, and they'll commence the Diamond burner loop on takeoff.
I don't think you want to miss this, Dave.
On, move. Updated winds are 350 and 8, gusts at 16. We own the airfield and the airspace. You are clear for takeoff. Have a good one.
Thanks, bro. Clear for takeoff. Solos, we're clear for takeoff. Solos, ready to go, boss. Boss, we're clear for takeoff. Winds are 350 at 8 gust 60. That's the right headwind. Check your partner back off. Take your trim set. Check your nose steering on. Maneuver. Dive into the loop. Left turn out. Bring it up. Crash.
Stop and solid. That'll take a 9. Start up for Marine Corps Air Station. Cherry Point.
Oh, you want to see now?
Now, to the right, Commander Armitage calls smoke on. Off brakes now, burners ready now. Blue Angels 5 and 6 are rolling. Blue Angel number 5 will complete the dirty roll on takeoff, while Blue Angel number 6 pitches up vertically at 6 times the force of gravity. Center Point, Lieutenant Commander Stengel and Commander Zimmerman will roll their aircraft to 90 degrees angle of bank as they perform the opposing knife edge pass. approaching for a maneuver that is likely familiar to those of you who have seen the Blue Angels perform in the past. From the right, at 400 miles per hour, the Diamond Roll. All 4 aircraft flying as one in this graceful 360-degree rolling maneuver. Pilots will next demonstrate the inverted flight capability of the F-18. Approaching inverted from the left and right, they will roll their aircraft 360 degrees, crossing over center point. Ladies and gentlemen, the opposing inverted to inverted roll. Setting up for their next maneuver. Approaching center point on Commander Armitas's command, all 4 pilots will simultaneously roll their aircraft 360 degrees as they perform the Diamond Aileron Roll. Here's Commander Armitas.
A little pull. Ready, hit it.
And aviation enthusiasts who appreciate the difficulties associated with carrier aviation will enjoy this next maneuver demonstrated by the 2 solo pilots. To the right, Lieutenant Commander Stengel and Commander Zimmerman will establish a mirror image formation. However, look closely, as both aircraft are in the carrier landing configuration as they approach for a maneuver we call the Fortis. Pilots must land their aircraft on the small and sometimes pitching deck of an aircraft carrier at sea. Slow-speed flight is just as important as high-speed flight. In order to demonstrate the dirty, slow-speed handling characteristics of the F-18, Commander Armitage has called for the extension of the landing gear and tailhooks by the 4 Diamond pilots as they execute a maneuver performed by no other jet demonstration team in the world today. From the left, the Diamond Dirty Loop. showcasing the Super Hornet's turbo nose load capability. However, the flight leader and slot pilot are both in the inverted position. From the right, the Blue Angel double Farvel. Spectator area, Blue Angels 5 and 6 are approaching the flight line at 400 miles an hour. Having rolled their aircraft 270 degrees and crossed with minimal separation, observe as both pilots sustain 6 times the force of gravity to cross their aircraft over show center. Pilots are now stacked down and aft on a 45-degree bearing line to establish a right echelon formation. From the right, at 378 miles per hour, the Blue Angel Echelon Parade. Setting up for their next maneuver, the Angels 5 and 6 are converging on center point to demonstrate the rapid roaring of the F-18's fly-by-wire flight control system. Crossing center point, they will complete 2 consecutive rolls, totaling 720 degrees with a combined closure rate of over 800 miles per hour. Ladies and gentlemen, the opposing horizontal roll. To the left, the 4 Diamond pilots have established a left echelon formation. Approaching center point, Commander Armitage will roll the formation 360 degrees into the 3 wingmen. Over the top, the 4 Diamond pilots will showcase their precision formation flying as they make a subtle modification while in the inverted position.